Hello everyone, Dracon84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So I got a new pop filter for my birthday, so I hope it's doing something good for the sound quality. We're still experimenting with the different apartment floors and trying to see how difficult or easy everything is. Let's just start off here and see how difficult number 6 is. Yeah, Cole skills very well into the late game, but it will mean that we need to pick something up here. It actually means that we probably can't pick up a magpie because that would make us lose. But we are set to do something good in the late game. And right, let's grab a beer. And since we have a beer, let's grab another beer because we're gonna want a dwarf anyway. Alright, we made our first rent. And we have something cooking for later. All of these are really bad for early on, but I'm gonna grab the bronze arrow and see what happens. Nori the rabbit is great. Cyan pepper can be really good. I haven't experimented with it that much, but I think it's either Nori the rabbit or egg cart, and I think Nori the rabbit can really pay off big. So let's just start off with that. Generally, I think crow is enough better than the other options here, so let's just go with that. So we're in the market for a dwarf and a mouse right now, but a 2-value symbol is exactly what we want. A rabbit is worth two here, so let's grab it. 2-value symbols are really good right now. So we need to make 8. So let's grab an anchor, I guess. And just hope that we get there. Oh yeah, we're over, that's good. So we're in a kind of an awkward spot here. My Trishka doll skills well into the late game, but it's not going to give us anything right now. 5th ace, I don't think that's gonna work for us here, so let's grab Pizza the Cat. Gonna give us a little bit of money, which is good. So we have a bear, a cat, or a coconut. Let's grab the cat as the 2-value symbol. There are enough things that can make cats better that I think it's good to grab it here, and rabbit fluff is great with Nori the rabbit. So I think we're doing fine right now. Yeah, ninja is good. I think the Hex of Hoarding isn't that bad, but I also don't think we actively want it right now. Let's grab the wine. We're still waiting for our dwarf to make sure that we're making rent. Yeah, we got that cheese, so grabbing a mouse here is actively good for us. So that's 100. I'm in the market for a ninja and mouse, I guess, right now. Lucky capsule for a rare, that's really good. Let's just do that. Alright, very big symbol bomb. That's probably our pick. I could pick a lucky cat. We have 2 cats that both give us 2. But I think it's good to have something like this. So let's just go for the very big symbol bomb and let's see what we can get. Cultist. Since we have the rabbit fluff, I'm not excited about the cultist, so let's just go for the key and see if we can get something to make it better. Since we already have a mouse, cheese is fine here. Bubble removes itself, it's worth 2, so let's grab it. We got that key, so lockbox is fine. Billionaire could actually be okay now that we're doing things with cheese. And we have the wine too. Actually, let's just experiment with the billionaire. I think maybe we can make it work. Not sure if we want a second one. I mean, multiplier stack, so let's grab it and see what happens. We don't have a dwarf yet, so let's just go for the lucky capsule. We run the risk of having 2 lucky capsules go off in the same turn, but that's not a disaster. It's just gonna give us more rares to choose from. 3-sided die is fine. Rabbit is worth 2. So we have 29 symbols here. That means that we can definitely remove something, and let's see what happens. There's a lot happening right now. Tomb is fine. I don't think General Zarov would kill the billionaires, which is funny, I guess. The problem with General Zarov is that, I mean, he gives 20 every time, so you can just keep feeding him, but you have to do something good on the side. I don't think this is it, so I'm gonna grab the 2. Just have a 3 value symbol that's going to give us 4 value symbols. I've experimented with General Zarov, and it's just really difficult to make him work. So what are we going to do here? Reroll? Probably not. We're definitely making 150, so let's save our rerolls while we can. I'm in the market for a guillotine right now, I guess. Milk would work with our cats, but let's just get our guaranteed rare here. And that might be a good way to have our reroll tokens, but... So, Chef works with a lot of the things that we have right now. We have 2 beers and a wine. We've been waiting for Dwarf, but I honestly think that Chef is just better right now. So we're doing okay, but not great. Rabbit Fluff, that's really good. Alright. We probably need something to get rid of our millionaires now. Rain doesn't really help us that much. The question is, do I reroll? Right? I mean, I want to get rid of my millionaires, and I mean, that's probably a guillotine, or I want to make my chef better, so let's reroll here. Let's hustling capsule, that's fine. Alright, there's the guillotine. I could pick the time machine or a lockpick, but I think guillotine is just going to be very good for us here. Alright. Everything pops for... Yeah, that's 70. That was a really good turn. Alright. We have 25 symbols right now. But we have a lot of things that give 2. I'm actually gonna pick up the sapphire here. I think it's fine. That's 38 this turn. Yeah, we're ahead. I don't need to pick up something here. So let's just wait to see what happens. I mean, Hex of Destruction doesn't really help us, so let's just skip. So that's our first diamond, which is great. That should allow us to do some really good things later. We don't have any 7s yet. I think 5-sided die is just one of the strongest uncommons in the game. And it's almost always correct to pick it. Mouse isn't gonna help us here, and I don't really want to reroll, so let's go with this. 37, so that's 225. Diver is a good rare. He's gonna eat our anchor and pearls, so it's going to get pretty good. Coffee gives us an escape when we can't afford rent, which is very important. 1 rent more or less can really make the difference between winning and losing. X-ray, lucky 7 don't really help us, so let's do this, and we have a removal, which is good. Let's remove the flour. Flour isn't really going to help us. So we need to get rid of our beers. Oh, a Dane. Yeah, sure. We have a diamond and a sapphire, so Dane is probably going to be well for us, be good for us. Martini gets destroyed by the Dane, which is really a mixed blessing, but let's do it. At the very least, it's gonna give us 3 for a little while. Pearl to feed the diver, which is good. If we can get the diver to be really good, that's going to help us by a lot. Save would remove our key, but I'm really in the market to get my beers gone right now, because those are in the way. We have time to have the cheese be eaten by the mouse. Target wouldn't be bad, but I don't think it helps us here, so let's go with this. So I think we're doing decently well right now, and well, there's Mrs. Fruit. We're really getting lucky with everything that we're seeing here. Happy Hour is going to be very good with our dwarf that still needs to drink all of our beer and wine. Grave Robber would get rid of our urn, but it's not in the way, and the beers are in the way. So I think Happy Hour right now is very good. It's also going to be good with our chef. Yeah, so drinks all around, I guess. We still have the key. We still have the key, so let's get the lockbox. That's 75. 75 is really good for us here. Yeah, let's just make everything work for us. Mega chest. So it might get rid of our key and leave the lockbox, which is fine, but if the lockbox pops, we still have a 3 value item, which is also very good. So I don't mind if the mega chest doesn't pop right away. Do we still have time for the cheese? We do, but we have so many items right now, it's getting less and less likely for our mouse to get next to the cheese. So I don't think it helps us enough. Oyster for the diver is really good. And this one is popping 82 this spin, which is really good. I could go for another coal, but we have a lot of symbols. I think it's better to just keep on feeding the diver. Right, that's 375 and we're at 665. We are very far ahead and we are favored to win the run right now. But I've definitely lost from a point like this. Oh, this is interesting. Cardboard box. Haven't seen this one before. It gives 1 removal every 6 spins, so it makes it really easy to remove things. It's up against Yellow Pepper. Yellow Pepper is going to give us a decent payout over time, but I'm interested in Cardboard Box. I mean, we're interested to remove things. I think, right, for example, the crow isn't doing anything for us. I don't think there's anything worse than crow right now. Theoretically the mouse, but since we have a ninja, I think the mouse could, in theory, help us at some point. But I'm not counting on that. Alright. Peach for Mrs. Fruit, which is good. Yeah, that's 47. That's not the best turn here, but that's fine. We're still ahead by enough that we have the time to have our consumers consume things. Bronze arrow could be okay, but we already have one. I don't think tedium capsule helps us enough, so let's just keep on going and see what happens. That's 60 to spin. 60 is really good. Let's have a chemical 7. It's going to give 8 once because of the happy hour. Dwarf this turn, also really good. So if you can get the right things to interact, then a thing like dwarf can actually be really good. But it's not something that you can build your entire run around, but it can be a nice bonus for a run that's already going a certain way. Yeah, I'm actually gonna remove the mouse here. I don't expect the mouse to be good anymore. But our diver is doing a lot of work. Yeah, second chemical 7 is really good. With every chemical 7 that you have, the next one becomes better. So that's 450. We're already over 777 here. And let's reroll. We have 2 cats, so if the cow gives us milk, we are okay with that. The question is, are we going to try and fish for something better? I'm not sure. So what kind of better do we want? We could get gems for the dame. Moon for the rabbits, I guess, or something that interacts with the chef. Yeah, I think there's enough that can be better that I don't mind skipping on a cow here. Yeah, strawberry interacts with the chef, so that's probably good. None of these do anything for us, so let's just grab the wanted poster, just in case. We could have skipped there and had the same result probably. Golden arrow is really strong. Yeah. It's not often that you even consider skipping on a golden arrow, because golden arrow is just one of the stronger things in the game. I think it's time to start skipping on things like 5-sided die. It's worth just 3, and at some point you want to try and get things that are better than that. Anchor is fine for the diver. We're getting another removal here, so let's see what we can remove. Treasure chest is only worth 2, and we don't have anything to open it yet, and we want to open the mega chest more. So I'm okay with skipping here. And let's just remove the 3-sided die. It's not doing anything for us here. So we have a lot of food for the diver. And since we're enough ahead, I don't mind. Just keep continuously picking up more things that the diver could get. Item capsule is fine. And once we get these kinds of rolls consistently, then we will have one. We have 2 arrows, so a target is fine here. It's going to get hit by one of the arrows at some point, and once that happens, we are going to be very happy about it. I think the dwarf has outlived its usefulness. When we can, we're going to remove him. Alright, honey can work with the chef. We don't really need the sun. We've already removed our flowers, so we could do the honey, but I think there are better things for us. Yeah, we don't need these. Robin Hood could be decent. Yeah, we have 2 arrows, so let's just do the Robin Hood here. Lunchbox is going to make, yeah, strawberry, great. Watermelon, even better. And peach for Mrs. Fruit. That's great. Let's remove probably the ninja. Ninja isn't doing anything. Sure. There are a few 2-value symbols that aren't helping us anymore. So those are fine to remove at some point. Yeah, lucky capsule. Do we want to remove the dwarf maybe? Maybe not. I mean, at this point, what do you really remove? Probably the big urn. Alright. Here we go. This is a very good turn. And there we go. 79. Very nice. General Zarov not gonna help us. So let's reroll Ruby for the Dame. It's fine. 55. That's not the best roll ever, but I think on average we're doing well enough that we are really favored to win this run. Yeah, I just removed the big urn. I'm not about to add another one here. Alright. That's 53. That's actually a little bit on the low side. Magic key for our mega chest, that's really, really strong. So we do still need our diver to get to work. Pirate. I mean, I guess. Pirate is new and it's extremely strong. So destroys anchors, beers, coins, lockboxes, safes, oranges, because you do need your vitamin C against scurvy. Treasure chest, mega chest, and it permanently gives +1 for each symbol destroyed. So I'm definitely picking up a pirate here. It's only gonna give 2 right now, but we have the 2 anchors, we have a mega chest, so I think we're really favored to make the pirate work here. Could do a goldfish, but sure, let's grab a goldfish. Diver is eventually going to get rid of it, and that's a really big mega chest. Buffing capsule, always good. Should have probably removed something here, but yeah. If we get spins like this, we are really, really, really favored to win. Let's reroll. We have a moon for the rabbits. I mean, probably. Let's reroll again. Have a martini. Fish tank is fine. We have that one fish that I'm really not sure if I really needed to pick up there. Probably gonna remove a cat now. Sure. I mean, at this point it doesn't matter that much. Could have removed the dwarf. Should probably have removed the dwarf. There's another anchor for our pirate or diver. Both of them are... Yeah, this is a great turn. Yeah, let's do an orange for either Mrs. Food or the pirate. We're getting great rolls here. Lockbox. Also probably for the pirate. Yeah, we have pretty much won this one. Beer for either the pirate or the dwarf. And 97. I'm not gonna pick up a coin for the pirate. Pirate has enough to do. And we are getting really good rolls here. Yeah, we have definitely won this one. So, a lot of new content. I'm not sure if I even played correctly here. Maybe I just got really lucky with all of the rares that I got. I mean, I got the diver, I got Mrs. Fruits, got the Dame, all of those I got pretty early, and maybe I got a little lucky with all of those. Doesn't matter, we won. That's apartment 6, pretty much down, and that's the last one, 777. Sure, let's do a treasure chest. Yellow pepper is great, and let's just start removing some things that we don't particularly want to see anymore. Yeah, let's remove a rabbit too. And we will see our rolls being better and better here. I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore what we do. It's mathematically impossible for us to lose from this point. So let's just reroll, I guess. Chemical 7. That's pretty good. Yeah, 162. Magic key. I mean, fine, I guess. We have those lock boxes, even though we don't mind having our pirate do them, but yeah. 100 to spin. I'm kind of at the point where I don't mind just randomly clicking on things, right? Grab for the diver, probably. Yep. Love the pirate sound. And that's fine. Lots of interesting new sound effects. Sure, let's have another item, because why not? And sure, reroll again. Not picking anything here, because we are basically done. So, I hope this video has given you a decent idea of the difficulty at this level. We might have gotten a little bit lucky, but in the end, I think we did probably deserve our win. I think we made some good decisions here and there. I mean, getting the symbol bomb early was probably a very important decision. We got Nori the rabbit and some rewards for it. We got Pizza the cat and a second cat. I'm unsure if picking up the millionaires early was correct or not, but we had the cheese and the wine, so I thought it was fine to experiment. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that again, but well, it worked out, so I think this was at the very least a fun run. I hope you had fun too, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.